Hi Cancer, welcome back to Freya Reads Tarot. This is going to be your August reading. Hope you guys are all doing great. And keep in mind the messages won't resonate with every Cancer out there, but if it does, all the better. If you would like a personal reading, you can find all my contact information in the link below. And without further ado, let's get started. Keep in mind, the Lionsgate portal is opening right now, okay? Guys, it's going to be open by the 8th of August. This is a great time to manifest anything that you want. You're basically getting amplified energy on top of whatever you manifest. So whatever you're working on, this is like the time of all times to do it, seriously. Lionsgate is a big time. Energetically, it's good, it's positive, I love it. All right, so let's get started on your reading, Cancer. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians of white light, and hail Freya, goddess of love, prosperity, and divination. What do you have coming in for my Cancers? What do you have coming in for the star sign of Cancers for the month of August? What does Cancer need to know? In life, love, career, finance? What does Cancer need to know? All right. Thank you. Okay, I need to clarify something for you, Cancer. Give me one moment. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Cancer. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Cancer. One more. All right, Cancer, give me just a moment to look over your reading. Okay, Cancer, so I'm getting a pretty specific message for you. Your first card is the Knight of Cups. With this, Cancer, I feel like this is representative of you, okay? And again, this is not going to apply to every Cancer out there, okay? So just keep that in mind. I do feel like, Cancer, you've had your head in the clouds a bit, okay? You've kind of been daydreaming a little bit too much. You haven't been paying attention to what's going on around you, all right? And I feel like your energy's off a bit because you have the World card coming up next. Cancer, this is all about a cycle closing, okay? Now, I'm not sure if it is with a person. For a lot of you, I am getting that it's a person, okay? Or if it's something else. It could be related to work. I am hearing some of that for you as well. It could be work related. Some of you are in a job that you think is going really well, but there's things about it that have not been going well, and I do feel like it's going to be brought to the light soon. And I have to say this, I feel like some of you are going to be getting talked to by your managers. I don't see like a termination happening necessarily, at least not right now. But I do feel like that some of you are like I feel like that I just feel like this job is not exactly a great match for you, okay, is what I'm getting, or this person. It could be somebody you're in a relationship with, is not a great person, is not a great person to have around you, okay? You're also getting the Three of Pentacles in the upright, or yeah, in the upright as the third position, okay? And the Three of Pentacles is about, the Three of Pentacles is about working with another person in your situation, okay? So there is somebody else involved in your situation, another person that's involved in your situation, be it work, love, you know, whatever. And this person, I feel like, is, I feel like you and this person are having problems. It's either this or it's your work. It's some kind of work project. I'm getting that there's some kind of issue, like you guys aren't getting along well. You're not collaborating well together. It's like you say one thing and then they are like on the complete other side of what you're talking about. Like you're not in agreement about things is what I'm getting, okay? And for some of you, I do feel like this is work. Now, you are going to have to make the decision to walk away from this person or this job, okay? With the Queen of Swords clarifying this reading, okay? You have the power to do this, okay? You do, Cancer. I know a lot of times Cancers are very, they like to, you know, it's not a people-pleasing thing, but I do feel like you guys like to keep the peace with you and other people. You're the peacekeepers, basically. So I know it's hard for you to kind of, you know, walk away from something like this in some ways, but it is for your highest good, Cancer. And I don't feel like you're going to be missing out because you have the Seven of Cups in the clarifying position, okay, as well. And that to me is all about choices. You have other options, Cancer, okay, whether you know it or not, you do. This is a card about choices, okay? There's another job out there for you if this is job related. There's another, for some of you also, I am also picking up that it may just be switching departments. It may be switching departments at your current job that you're at, okay? Yeah. And then for those of you who are involved with people that it's just not working well with, you have other options. Just keep that in mind. I'm just putting that out there, okay? You know, you can do better, Cancer. You can, okay? So that's the message I'm getting for you, Cancer. I'm going to draw a card for you from the Enchanted Map Oracle and see what's coming up for that. What does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know, please? Dear guides, angels, ancestors. Hail Freya. What does Cancer need to know? All right. Give me just a moment, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So your card that you got is Follow the Leader. Okay. Now, I know that sometimes when you look at this card, it could, like, it obviously sounds like you need to look to someone who's wiser, who's older, who's more experienced, that type of thing. For many of you, that could be just what you do need to do. You need to talk to an advisor. You need to talk to someone, you know, that you're close to that is very wise, okay, to get some, you know, advice on how to handle this specific situation, because I do feel like it's an issue of confrontation with you, Cancer. You're just not very good with confrontations in general, Cancer. But I do feel like that you do need to establish boundaries, okay, with this person or this situation. Now, there's also something else coming in. Hold on just a moment. Okay, Cancer. This card is also asking you, okay, to go with the flow, all right? Follow the leader. Go with the flow. It's very similar, right? Just go with the flow. The energies are changing in your life, whether you want them to or not. They are changing. This cycle it's ending. It is, okay? With this person, this job, this position, something, okay? You need to just go with the flow. That's the biggest message I'm hearing for you, Cancer. All right? So, oh, and also, Cancer, I do feel like I wanted to add, when I say go with the flow, I don't mean just sit back and let things, like just let things or situations or people take advantage of you. I mean, go with the flow of the universe. The universe is telling you that there's a cycle ending here. So you need to go with it, okay? Because it's ending. And if you keep going on with it, it's just going to get worse. Okay? That's what that means. So go with the flow in a different direction, all right? In the new direction. Okay. I just felt like some of my Cancers needed to hear that. I'm going to draw some other cards for you, Cancer, to supplement your reading. All right. So these are quick messages from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. Spirit guides, angels. What else does Cancer need to know for the month of August moving forward? What messages, what guidance do they need to hear that will help them in the month of August? All right. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So for your first card, you got Face Your Shadow. This kind of goes back to the Knight of Cups card, the Daydreaming card here that I pulled. I do feel like that some of you have some inner work to do. I'm just going to say that, Cancer. Some of you do need to work on your shadow work. And what I mean by shadow work is you need to work on some of those things that bother you, those insecurities that you may have. Because if you just ignore them, they're just going to repeat again in a different cycle with a different person. They're just going to keep repeating until you've learned the lesson, because that's just how the universe works. So writing is going to be good for you, Cancer. Writing your feelings down. I feel like some of you need to talk to somebody too. You need to talk to a confidant. You need to talk to maybe an older person that is, wise and, but make sure they're not too rigid in their thinking. I just want to put that out there. So it doesn't have to be somebody who's older actually in age. It could be somebody who's just kind of, older for their age, like in their mentality, okay? So I do feel like some of you need to talk to a guidance counselor of some sort, okay? Because I feel like you're just kind of burying stuff down. I never say that word right. I feel like you have a tendency to bury things deep down, and then, they just manifest in other just nasty ways that, you don't want, situations. I mean, if you don't deal with things, they will come up later on. They'll rear their ugly head again, So I do feel like you do need to work on those things that are bothering you, okay? It's going to be for your highest good, Cancer. It's going to help you move to the next level. Now, the next card I got for you is Accept What Is Dying. I know that's not always an easy thing for Cancers to do. I get it. They tend to hold on to things. But there is something that is coming to an end in your life, okay? Cancer, there's a new cycle that's beginning, all right? So you do need to go with the flow again, accept what the universe is bringing you now, okay? It may not be what you're accustomed to. It's going to get you out of your comfort zone. That is for certain, okay? But after you get to know this person or, you know, this new situation, whatever it may be, you'll get to go back to your, you know, your comfort zone. And I bet you your comfort zone will have changed a little bit by then. But yeah, I mean, it's going to get you out of your comfort zone. And that's not a bad thing because growth is essential to life, you know. If we don't change, I mean, we fall behind, all right, in our emotional growth, right? All right, and the next thing, the next message I got for you is build on solid ground. I really love the imagery on this card, just the artwork. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it really well, but it's so beautiful. But yeah, build on solid ground, Cancer. I feel like this situation back here, it wasn't built on solid ground. There were things about it, I think, that you saw, red flags in the beginning. And I feel like you kind of just were passive about it. You know, oh, I'll just look at the, you know, the brighter side of it. But I do feel like, you know, that you do need to reassess. And this time you need to build on something that is firm and something that doesn't, you know, you need to be in agreement with this other person, okay, or this other job, whatever it is. It needs to be exactly what you want it to be. You need to be in alignment with it, because if not, it's not going to work. That's not solid ground. Okay, Cancer? All right, so I hope those messages helped you. And if the message resonated with you, please hit like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for returning to the reading, Cancer. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your month in August, and I will see you all in September. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye.